Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
Hey guys, so I am typically very frugal and try to be wise with decisions when it comes to money, but I've been going back and forth on this idea of taking my daughter to a Taylor Swift concert. She's 15 and she really likes her, and I do too, but the frugal side of me struggling with the price for a 3-hour experience. But then on the other shoulder, I've got this fun YOLO side that says, let's make the memories. So I just would like to talk through that.
Interesting.
Oh, my goodness. I have been involved in another very popular Taylor Swift call. So
I heard it.
You did?
Heard it. My daughter wanted it to be Rachel when I called in, I'm sure. Because she said, please call me Ramsey.
All right. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to listen along. I mean, we got to find out where you're at financially.
Yeah.
Right? So give us the picture. You guys got any debt?
Just our home.
Okay, just the home?
No debt besides the house.
Correct.
All right. What's the combined income?
It's right at $175,000.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How much are the tickets going to cost?
Probably $5,000, and then travel, so probably right under $6,000 for 3 hours.
Oh, so you have to drive 3 hours?
The tickets you're getting, are these like really?
We'll have to drive. We'll have to drive 7 hours, but it's a 3-hour experience.
Got you. 7
Right.
hours. So are you you're staying overnight in a hotel?
Yes, ma'am. Yep.
So $6,000 total for this trip. Is this for her birthday, or is this just because?
It's just because.
How are you going to buy the tickets? What would be the method of payment?
So I would sell some of my my employee stock purchase plan.
Okay. Interesting. That's your retirement?
That's saving. No, it's separate from retirement. It's
Okay.
single stock.
Yeah,
Single
it's just
stocks,
Single
okay.
stocks. Yeah, I'm going to wait for Judge Jade, but I've already reached my answer.
How much single stocks do you have? I'm just curious. How much in that?
So we have about 141,000 in employee stocks and about 50,000 in single stocks. So about right under 200 in both.
Okay.
Are these, by the way, are these tickets, and I'm asking because I'm completely clueless, Katie. Are these like really close? We're looking at $2,500 each, right? For 2 tickets?
That's a pretty good experience,
I
right?
wish. I was going to
it's
say,
not?
I wish. It's the fact that it's the last part of her tour. And so they're just really priced high for nosebleeds.
Oh, so those are
No,
nosebleeds at
that's
$2,500 a piece?
Wait a second.
Yes.
Wait a second.
That changes my answer, which is why I asked, by the way. Because
Oh my gosh.
$2,500 was like, I was thinking
I
that
need to
was
be in the
Artist
pit.
Circle or something.
Yeah, like I need to
Is that
be in
where
the
you were
fr-
thinking?
Yes. I want the sweat to hit me for $6,000.
Nah, I could do without the sweat. In fact, if I'm paying $6,000, I don't want any sweat to hit me.
You don't want T Swift's sweat to hit you?
No.
Just
I want,
right.
No.
Okay.
I don't want anybody's sweat hitting me. Certainly not hers.
Okay.
I mean,
All right,
I got
good
nothing
to know.
against the Swifty sweat. I'm just saying, I don't want to be sweat on for that kind of money.
I'm going to let you know, Katie and
Is this a
Ken, I'm shooketh to my core. In a biblical sense,
So
that
what do
these
you tell
tickets
her?
are $6,000.
What do you tell her?
Listen,
Give me a specific ruling, please, because she's got the money.
she has the money. Actually, I have more questions about your investments than I do about Taylor Swift. But I mean, if you want to go, you can. I struggle with the seats for the money. That's where my struggle is. It's not on whether or not you can afford to do it. It's the value. It's the value in it.
Yeah, I'm there.
That's if I'm being
That's
honest,
my
Katie. That's
struggle,
where my
Dave.
struggle is the value of the tickets. Not whether or not you can afford to spend $600,000 or $6,000 on a thing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You can afford to spend
Yeah.
$6,000 on something.
Is that where you were leaning, Katie? Why'd you call us?
Well, I mean,
Which way were
I
you
can
leaning?
pay more. I'm struggling because I just like to be really frugal. But my daughter said, "Well, I'm almost 16, and
Have you
it'd
guys
be a
never
really
done
fun
anything like
experience
this?
to be there." No, not the two of us.
Yeah.
No, we haven't. So
Did I
she's
detect
like,
a hint of
"We work really
emotion
hard.
just
We're-
then?
Yes, because
Okay.
she said we're just very frugal, and she said, like money's just money. It's so, so it is kind of emotional because I would love to go with her, but it's like, oh my goodness, it's a lot of money.
Okay,
I am ready.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to take a page out of the Stacy Coleman handbook, which is
I'm unaware of this.
The Jar of Marbles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to take a
you gotta
page out of the
explain
Stacy Coleman, which is the days they go by and you don't get them back is basically the essence here.
Yeah.
And I think you have an opportunity to make a really cool memory, something you've never done before, and also prove that you can be a cool mom and you can come off the wallet every now and then and you can afford it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Boy, am I surprised.
I love that.
You could knock me over with a feather right now.
Really?
Yeah, I did. I thought you were coming in hot, but I'm going to say
because they're so frugal. This is not a lifestyle for you guys of
no.
We just go hard in the paint all the time. You have the money.
Yeah.
You weren't planning on putting it on a credit card. You didn't mention points one time.
Yeah.
She's 15.
By the way, it's employee stock. It's not out of her retirement.
Right.
She said she's going to sell some things.
Mm-hmm. Do you have 3 to 6 months of expenses laying around for other things?
Yeah, we have about 30,000 in savings.
Okay. Yep.
I'm 100% in agreement with you, and for the reasons that life is short.
Yeah.
They have the money to do this.
Mm-hmm.
It is outrageous. You can't. If George were in here, he'd freak out because George can't spend money on anything nice.
But it will be so unforgettable for them.
That's what I'm saying. And to me, this is a priceless trip with your daughter. Katie, I also feel like I hear your heart saying, yes, let's do this. And your brain's going, hold the phone. Mm-hmm. And you thought, well, I'll call Ramsey and we'll get somebody else to talk to my brain.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, yes, it's a lot of money. Yes, it's overpriced. Completely overpriced.
Painfully overpriced.
But our daughters don't know this. And in the case that you can do this is about a memory. And one day she'll go, good grief, I can't believe you did that for me, Mom.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I do this.
But just don't complain. If you say, yes, I'm going to do it, don't be like, these seats are crazy. And don't just enjoy it. Enjoy it for the experience, because in the nosebleed, nosebleed sucks. Like, let's be honest about that. But
I'm going to actually push back on that. I have watched football games in the very top row of NFL arenas, and you would be surprised. These people know what they're doing.
Okay, let's go.
I think she's going to enjoy the heck out of it. The energy's going to be amazing. I'm okay with nosebleeds for this.
Okay.
It will be a good experience.
Yay.
But put aside some extra money for a T-shirt. This is The Ramsey Show.
Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.